What up? What up? What up? We back at it again with another interview live right now as you're seeing it.
Yeah,
And we have triple OG face. Let me make
yeah,
sure I
yeah,
got my shares up over here to
yeah.
share it to the group.
You already know it.
Let
Live
people
and
know
direct,
everybody,
correct. You hear me? Low end and no end.
absolutely. And he'll be facing off with no other than Brooke Dylon in his debut match on the Culture Shock card.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know,
Man,
definitely gonna be a fire battle.
I'm excited about the card, man. I'm excited about the card. It's different. It's different from what I'm saying, what I'm used to. It's culture wise. Culture wise
Yeah,
we're reaching out to, what I'm saying, different battlers, around the world. You know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? I'm happy to be a part of it.
yeah, different geographics and stuff like that. I was yeah, it was just a couple of days ago that I ran across U3 that posted me facing LL Cool J
Yeah,
in his native in his local area. You know what I'm saying, Nigeria.
yeah, yeah.
And
Cool.
LL Cool J, if you heard of that name and stuff like that, he's an American battler.
Didn't work out there.
Yeah, so apparently they're recruiting the book battlers to
Yeah,
come over there. You know what I'm saying? So you never know; they might see you cooking and stuff like that.
yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and send you over there to Africa for a vacation in a battle. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Come back with a body and a lion.
Hey, and you know what? One thing I got to give it up to them for as well, outside of their talent, is the league over there at WOTS, which is Word on the Street.
Okay.
Their quality, their camera quality is amazing. Sound
Yeah,
quality, crisp. Like
yeah,
whoever is the cameraman putting that shit together is A1, bro. They
yeah.
is fire with that shit.
I
That
seen I
shit,
seen I seen a couple clips from a couple battlers out there, and I mean, I never would have thought. I never would have thought that it'd be so heartfelt over there. It's definitely like they definitely the kings and queens of struggle bars over there.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's an
straight up.
everyday thing for them.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and
But I heard some shit. I damn near cried. I was like, damn, that shit rough.
yo, it just so happened that one of the people that was known for doing that struggle bar,
Yeah,
being King Arbix, that dropped that little trailer and stuff like that. He's on his card and stuff.
yeah.
And one of the last lines that he said, he's like said something about like when you see other niggas running, you better run with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, on some natural born. You if you know what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
you know, you know.
yeah. You in that situation and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah,
ask questions. You better follow the crowd. That's what he said.
yeah, yeah. You gotta stick to the code. You know what I'm saying. One
Hmm.
leave, we all leave. We ask questions later.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? And how we grew up and stuff like that. Everybody got to make a home that came with you.
Yeah, yeah,
We got to
absolutely.
make a home, by whatever means necessary.
Yeah, absolutely,
So I
absolutely,
could definitely relate to that.
absolutely.
Um,
Yeah.
Kicking off is one of the questions I would like to ask you is like, where do you grew up? Where you grow up at?
Oh, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. I'm originally from Milwaukee,
Okay,
Wisconsin. Yeah, yeah,
home of the
yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, the home of the Bucks, man. The trenches down there, Atlanta. Got battle rappers like LL Cool J, Vixen the Assassin, uh,
Okay,
GE. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying. GE, he's an OG from way back in the day, but he, you know what I'm saying. He back out there. He back outside. And a bunch of locals that you know what I'm saying, people up and comers. So yeah, Milwaukee got a lot of talent that's getting known out there, especially LL Cool J and Bankhead right now. They got the scene on fire right now.
and ironically enough, Brooke Dylon did so happen to pull up on the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, since he talking cash shit, let me go ahead and,
Absolutely, man.
and,
Get
and
his
send
ass
him
up. Yeah, get him up here.
yeah, let me send him a invite and stuff since you
Yeah.
since you on live right now and stuff like that, let's see.
Tell him don't
We
duck
about to
that.
see. Hold on, let me see. Hope it don't cut me out. Yeah, I sent him a link.
All right, bet.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, now you got excuses. I'm in the middle of moving houses.
Yeah.
Hey man, we would see you on live doing these little short video reels all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and come online and just say fuck you and come off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, making it. I mean, you gotta learn how to sell the fight, man.
Yeah, man.
Sell the
Yeah,
fight.
for real, for real.
You gotta sell the fight, man.
Hey,
We going international with this. You gotta learn how to sell the fight, man.
hey, I could imagine though saying like, let's say the situation reversed, right? And Brooke just so happened to be on here doing this interview and stuff like that. You catch him, you know what I'm saying? You catch him in motion and stuff like that. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm about to pull up on this motherfucker. Watch this.
I'm pulling right up. I'm pulling right
Hey,
up.
bro, you might even cue the Undertaker music and shit with that lights go off and shit.
Straight up, all you see
Oh,
is, hey, you see the jigsaw down roll up, like, yeah. I'm on your ass, Dylan.
oh man, that shit would have been that definitely would have been a moment that shit would have happened, boy. That shit would have been funny as fuck.
He got spooked. He'd have ducked the battle for real. He'd have ducked all kind of excuses like, oh shit, I'm moving more
Right?
houses. I'm moving some more houses. What's wrong with him? Nah, but man,
Right?
he ain't no. I ain't gonna say he'll walk in the park, man. I seen that battle with him and the Zazel. He wasn't
Mm-hmm.
half. He wasn't half stepping. That was a good battle. I was interested in that. It was a good battle. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm not a Zazel. I'm
Mm-hmm.
definitely not him, man. You know what I mean? You know, you really can't gossip
Well,
with me. I mean, you don't know me like that to gossip with me. So, you're gonna have to come
true.
with straight bars. Like you're gonna have to come with some bars. So, you know what I
And
mean?
that's the you know the difficulty in these matchups and stuff like that because people don't have no background on
Yeah,
certain people that they're battling and stuff like that. They don't know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it's hard to really get into your bag. I can only expect, there's going to be a bunch of name flips, but if somebody's very articulate enough, you can go ahead and segue away from the name flips and not be cliche and come
yeah.
up with some fresh concepts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Me
and see,
as a
that's one thing with me. Like when I craft my bars and everything like that, since I don't know these guys like that, it has
mm,
to be nothing but like straight bars, like natural bars, where it has to do with the entendres, it has to do with the name flips, it has to do with the setups that leads to a punch. You got to have all of that when you dealing with somebody that you don't know, because it's so easy to
true.
go into some gossip shit that you didn't heard from somebody when
Right,
you
right,
know him like that, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't know this person, you just going off strictly his work ethic, you know what I'm saying? You going off the things that you didn't see him do in other battles. I mean, you
right.
got to use all of that as an arsenal to defeat your opponent and stuff like that when you don't got no background on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it
True,
brings
true.
out the artistry in you. It brings out what weapons do you got to fight with, and I don't
True.
think he got that many weapons. I think he just, I think he a one trick pony, man. He just a gossip column. You know what I mean? He just talk about gossip shit that he done heard from his and Sizzo. You know what I'm saying? He just put all of
hmm
that into some bars and then go spit the shit like he did kill somebody. But you know what I mean? You can't do that with me. You can't do that with me.
Basically saying that's not going to be enough.
Nah, it's not gonna be enough because I don't give a fuck what you
Mm.
heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you heard.
As you should, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
hey,
you know
you
what I
know,
mean? You know what I mean?
well,
I'm not
or the
taking that kind of. But I want to say I'm interested to see what he gonna do because he talk a lot. You know what I mean? He talk a
mm.
lot. He talk a good game. You know what I mean? Like I hope he ain't all bark no bite. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking for a dog fight. I ain't come back for that. You know what I mean? I came back
Oh,
for some dog fights. You know what I'm saying?
he says on his commentary, he says Wednesday we will do this shit. I guess he's speculating that possibly a face off or something or an interview. I don't know what he
Yeah,
alluded to. Maybe one of the two.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And
He was talking about doing a face off, but I mean, shit,
okay,
he's 17 hours ahead or behind. I don't know, but shit, he like half a
hey,
day ahead of me.
right. But you see, ironically, that we're all on we all on right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he can
So,
pull up right now. We can do the face off right now. You know what I mean?
but
We
he
can do
said,
the face off right now.
and then he just gave you a one liner. He said, "I'll put an O in the middle of his GD. He gonna meet me. He gonna meet his maker."
Hmm. That shit was ass, boy. Come back to
Hold on, man. Maybe you gotta say it with some more spice. I
right.
put an O in the middle of GD. He gonna meet his maker. You know, on some New Jersey work shit.
Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, I see. I hear a little bit of plug in there. I hear a little bit of I hear
Oh shit.
twerk, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't
And
know. I
I mean,
don't
I'm using Bluetooth headphones and stuff like that as my mic. The only thing I can do is just adjust the volume to go loud and low.
know.
Hopefully, it kind of
Hey
takes
man, he
away from
said he
the.
gonna put an O in the middle of okay.
Hmm.
All right.
That's what he says.
I'd
11.
have said something better than that. I mean, he do call himself the God. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hey, you know what I'm saying? What's a guy to a non-believer? Huh?
Man.
But on this next question I got is that at what age hip hop became part of your life, and what influenced you to get into it?
Oh, okay. That's a good question. All right. I'm gonna say uh hip hop became a part of my life, a big part of my life, way back in the '90s, like the early '90s.
Gotcha.
Back when Pac was doing his thing, I was a big Pac fan. You know what I mean? Like his death really affected me, like literally in life. Like I took hip hop seriously, but it wasn't for the glam.
Right.
I got involved with hip hop after Pac died. I got involved with it to express myself. You know what I mean? To
Okay.
because he taught me that I had a voice and to be passionate about that voice and to express myself through music. You know what I mean? And that shit stayed with me for a long time. I got into battle rap because I was tired of selling CDs. Shit, you know what I mean?
I
You
feel
know
you
what I mean?
on that, bro.
I got into battling because I used that as a gateway to promote my music. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then I fell in love with
Respectfully.
battle rap and was like, fuck the entertainment. You know what I mean?
Right.
Battle rap was
Right.
more real to me. You know what I mean? It was
Hmm.
like gladiating and shit. That shit was fun. It was exciting. You know what I mean? And it stuck with me.
Right. And not to, not for nothing, but give or take where you go with the battle rap and where it takes you into different different investors or different sponsors or different leagues in general. Saying that your bag increases and stuff like that from uh, whatever your track record, your resume shows,
Yeah.
is that you, if you are a top tier type of battler, you could make the same type of income as I would say a little bit above a local artist.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. You
Yeah, you can
could.
definitely make yourself into a good six figures
Yeah.
easy.
And you don't have that many
Off,
hands in your pockets either, man. Because you know the artists in the industry, they got so many people hands in their pockets. It look
right.
like they got money, but they don't. They be broke.
And the beautiful thing about it, even though it's hard as shit, don't
Yeah,
get it twisted.
yeah,
For nine, usually like for 9 minutes, for those 3 rounds, you're doing 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? 9 minutes, you getting paid more you getting paid more in 9 minutes than somebody does a whole damn, session,
yeah,
of their album.
yeah. Like back when I was doing the live battling, and the first time I ever got paid for one round 5 minutes, I got $300 for one round.
Nice,
And
nice.
boy, I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Birdman hands, like, what? 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought that was lit, man. But hell yeah. That was
Hey,
the shit, man. That was the shit. Now I'm back at it. So I'm back outside now. So yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
man, we here for it. We definitely here.
Yeah.
Little commentary from Mr. Brook again. We were talking about your influence and stuff, and he said it's all lies. You know, this motherfucker listen to dance music.
See, that's what I be saying. Like, man, low key, Brooke a funny dude, man. He a funny dude. Like, dog, I think we will be friends outside of battle rap. That's why I hate to do this to you. You know what I'm saying? I
Right?
hate to do this to you. I mean, because it's going, you know what I'm saying? The things I'm gonna say to you, you gonna think that I really don't like you. And I really fuck with you. That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy. But yeah, man, all gloves off since you on my live talking shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I might fuck around and bring Chris into the audio. Fuck you, man.
Oh shit, boy,
I
that's
let
gonna be
Chris
lit.
drop some bars on you. Stop playing. We a tag team on you, boy. Stop playing.
Oh man,
What are
there,
y'all,
there used
man?
to be a there used to be a way I can actually highlight a comment. Oh, I can do it like that. It's crooks right there. You can actually see the comments and stuff when I highlight it. He says, "You look, or you know, you from that era when you was hustling CDs." I feel
Yeah,
you, man.
yeah, boy. I put out like what? Man, I had about 3 of them joints. Man, I did that before I got into battling, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna use that." But then me and my homeboy with the studios and everything like that, we fell out and all type of other shit. That's why I was like, "Fuck
I
it."
I, I understand it 100%, bro.
Yeah, you
I've
know what I
been there,
mean?
done that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, man. What this say? What he say?
He said G Face looks like he's about to make everyone some noodles.
Yo, I really didn't catch that noodle shit until like later on. Like, oh, okay, that's what y'all say. Go make a nigga a sandwich.
Oh man,
Y'all finna send a nigga to the stove, that type shit. That's what we on in here.
go down to the bodega and shit.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
That's what we on in here. Okay. All right.
Yeah, man, go ahead and give me a chopped cheese and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But see, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna drop a list off here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy
Hey,
you.
he don't know that he just added fuel to the fire, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
that's
bro,
all he doing. That's all he doing, and that's why you know what I'm saying. That's why I like him, man, because you know you definitely gonna get some content up out of him. You definitely gonna get some content.
as Crook said, like I said, you know, battle rap is becoming very, or yeah, it's becoming very
Mm,
microwavable noodles.
mm, mm,
And where that came from,
Microwave
he
this
said, if you
man
listen to
every
my,
hour. Yeah,
go ahead.
man, but I ain't really got nothing. I ain't got nothing too bad to say about Brooke, man. Ever since I got back into battling, and you know what I'm saying, like he been one of the dudes that's been basically running some shit. You know what I'm saying? He been running the videos. What? Yo, yo. First off, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real.
Right?
Second off, pause, brother. You still watch porn? You talking about
Man, bro.
pause, bro. Pause, man. We ain't on that. See, come on, man.
That
Come on,
boy,
man. Get off
wow.
my live with that bullshit, man. Straight up.
Okay, well, we go on to the next question. He said, which musical artist would you consider to be your biggest inspiration? I think he said Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? That's my biggest. That's my biggest. But you know, as of right now, man, I really can't say no artist in the industry right now, man. But right now, I admire Tay Rock work ethic as a battle rapper. I
Absolutely.
admire his work ethic. Like he is non-stop right now. You know, I can't stop seeing it. That man is everywhere, man. Anytime you see Tay Rock in Milwaukee, yeah, he working. He working. You know what I mean?
You see what this man said?
with him, man. He must be bored. Hey, man, I thought you was moving. I thought you was moving. I know your
Hey,
girl mad as hell. That's probably why she looks stronger than you, because you got her doing all the work, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
oh
You
man,
boxes and shit. You over here trying to talk to me. What's wrong with
he
you?
over there playing Twitter fingers and shit.
Yes, he is, Crooks. He's a workhorse, man. That man is going crazy. But you know, I guess that's what he want. I guess that's what Tay Rock want in battle rap. That's what he want his legacy to be, like the hardest working man in battle rap. And I guess that's what he going for, because he accomplishing just that. You know what I mean? The hardest working man. And I mean, people like that, they inspire other people. You know, they inspire other people like me to come back and, you know, get back into it. And just to do it just purely off the passion for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Just off the love of it. I don't give a fuck if I don't ever meet Smack. You know, long as
It's gonna happen.
long as I got 1,000 battles. You know what I mean? But,
it's gonna happen eventually.
yeah, it's gonna happen eventually, long as I keep working. But me, you know what I mean? Me, I'm doing it strictly for the sport, man. I love battling motherfuckers. I love having I love going on YouTube and finding my material. You know what I'm saying? Looking over my shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I remember I was saying, this was just me, this bullshit, and this was a text bar that I told people, like, man, if, you know, because in the text community, even though I have material of doing music, battles, and everything else, you know, say I would tell people in this one particular bar, I said something in the notion of, you know, no matter how dope that you are, that you say you are on the scene of being on Facebook and text, if you can't Google yourself, then you really ain't got my respect.
Yeah. You know
if
what? And you know what? Papoose said the same thing. And similar. Similar. You know what I mean? Like Papoose said the same thing. He like, if you are artist in the industry, I was able to put out a album every month. If you can't put out an album every month, stop talking to me. How can I say you an artist? You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Okay, well, going on to the next question is, how old were you when you did your first battle?
Oh shit! When my first battle,
one,
man,
it might not even been recorded.
Huh?
I said it might not even been recorded. What is your first battle?
Oh, my first battle. My first battle. My first battle was against a nigga named Great Britain in Milwaukee.
Nice.
It was against a nigga named Great Britain, and he fucked me up because I was straight out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Meet up with a couple of my guys and shit. We got toasty, and then all of a sudden, a nigga walk in like, "Let's battle." Like, what? You know what I mean? I got a reputation. I can't duck no rat, but I was unprepared. You know what I'm saying? I was unprepared. So yeah, that was my first battle, and I got slaughtered. And then ever since
that kind of remind me of a situation that I guess when Jen came on the scene, and you know, he known for freestyle battling, and when he fucked around and got Serious Jones, he was still on that freestyle shit and didn't know that the game changed and people are writing.
Yeah,
and
like
got
niggas,
smoked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like niggas had notebooks back then, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, what? He going rap after rap after rap after rap. I'm like, damn, man, how long is he gonna keep rapping? I'm tired of rapping.
Hey, I had a situation like that, you know, being in high school and stuff like that, and thinking we still in the freestyle era. I'm over here freestyle battling somebody, and this motherfucker going haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. I'm like, ain't no way the fuck he came off the dome with that shit.
And I had to go back to the lab. You know what I'm saying? But see that, but see like that with me, every battle that I go through in life or in battle rap period, you learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? You learn something from it. That's why I like going over my material, because you learn something through every battle that you go through. And I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I find an opponent that could bring something new to the table of me writing, I applaud. You know what I'm saying? I respect that person for bringing that up out of me. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, the next question is, who are some of your favorite battlers of today? Which you already mentioned it, which is Tay Rock.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them. Then, man, man, I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with Briz Rothstein real tough before he left. I
Mm,
wish he would come back. He would bring something dynamic to back to battle rap. Uh, T Top, he's another one. That's pretty
okay.
good. I love his story angles, and that street talk is always a plus for me. And then
Right.
last but not least, at the top right now, gotta be my boy Coogee, International Coogee.
International Coogee.
Yeah,
I'm about to look him up.
that's LL Coogee, International
Oh,
Coogee.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
that. I was thinking that, but I'm like, I could be wrong. You know, so many
No, yeah,
battles in the
yeah,
world.
yeah,
So,
yeah, 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 yeah. That's my file right there.
okay. And, shameless plug right here on Word on the Street, LL Coogee will be facing a person that's actually on this card too in the name of U3.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to
That's
you
going to be a
three, man.
live
Doing his
in
thing out there,
person
man. Shout
battle.
out to you three. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yes,
definitely
sir.
known over here. He's known over here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
He about to be known again once they, put out that footage for that shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be a fire battle, man. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely gonna spin the block and play it on here. Saying showing some love and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Hopefully one
absolutely.
day I can book a LL Cool J on here. Who knows?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's
Yeah.
possible. He real
All you
easy to
can do is
work
tell me yes or
with.
no.
Yeah. Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if the numbers math them right,
Yeah,
and that's another thing that comes into play in here because I do my business a little bit differently than most other people in Facebook and stuff like that. You know, if I get a good look from a premier battler, ain't no telling. If I luck up and get somebody, I'll have to figure out what opponent to
yeah,
get that to.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like somebody got to
He's
earn
been
that shit. You
working
know
it.
what I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It got to match up. You know what I mean? It do got to match
saying?
up.
Right.
Yeah,
Not only this in your skill set, but your promo wise and stuff like that. I got to figure out who's going to maximize most on this opportunity because
yeah,
this is one of the biggest looks that you got. Because I
yeah,
got you a name this time.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
expect you to
Yeah,
show out.
all of that play a part. You right about that. But that's the difference between league owners and battlers. Battlers don't. Not a lot of them. They don't grasp the business part of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They take their talent and they like, okay, well, this is what I got to get me paid, and this is what I'm gonna have. This is what I got to build my brand off of, and they neglect the business part of it. You know what I mean? Like if you're not a person,
Absolutely.
like you know what I'm saying? Like a couple of battles that I got booked, and I'm like, well, I can't find this motherfucker nowhere. Like where
Right.
is they finding these people? I'm like, y'all don't have a battle up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what? Like I don't know. People just don't be
People got to
promoting
get
battles and shit like that. It used to be different, man. Back in the day, Pete, that was the thing. You get your battles on camera and all you promote for 3 months straight. You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
promoting, putting your shit in different groups, interacting with the crowd, talking shit. You know what I mean? That's how you get, you
Right.
know what I mean? That's how you get battles. That's how it was. I don't know. Everything digital. It's like don't nobody want to actually do the leg work no more. Everything is digital,
Right. Right.
you know. Oh,
It's a weird place that we're in, and everybody trying to figure out how to tap into the marketplace to get more eyes, more visibility, and more interest in
yeah,
general. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Definitely a tough grind and stuff like that, but we're gonna keep on working.
yeah.
Segueing into the next question is, who was your toughest opponent?
So far,
Yeah.
yeah, so far. Man, that's so far, man. My toughest opponent was Plug.
Had a feeling you're gonna say that because that's what I would have said. Boy, that man was on your ass, bro. In the pause. Like,
Hey, no, I'm talking about I'm talking about from start to finish. Like from start to finish.
Right,
Like, how did you like? Soon as the video came on, he was you fat feeble. I'm like, dang. I'm like, it wasn't even an
bruh.
man. He was just. I'm like, damn. It was like it caught him in the middle. I was wondering if he said some other shit before he got to that. You know what I'm saying? Because he just
Mm-hmm.
like, man, that shit was crazy. But yeah,
Bruh,
that was
that
one of my toughest ones, man. That was my. But we had actually did that battle in a tournament. It was supposed to be a tournament battle.
mm,
You know what I mean?
right,
It was for a tournament. That's why it's you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers was going so hard because it you know what I'm saying. Some money was up, but the tournament
right,
ended up
right.
falling through. But
Rightfully
yeah,
so.
we definitely didn't come to play. I'm like we ain't come to play.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
definitely didn't
eh,
come to play. But yeah, that was my toughest one so far. Then I had one with
that
Nemo. Nemo good too. I
okay.
don't know if you heard of him.
Nah, I'm gonna have to spin the block and check that one out.
Yeah. He slick too. He do a lot of audio, video battles too. He's slick too.
That just bringing up that conversation of the toughest opponent just give me an idea because I just stumbled across Steve Busa, who's uh, a person that does a lot of recaps and stuff on YouTube. He got a fairly decent following and stuff, and he really follows a lot on the word on the street one.
Okay.
But I seen the battle that he posted the other day with another guy named Phantom. Ironically, got the same name as me, right? Another guy, and they were barking on each other like, bro, they were going ham on that shit. And I said to myself, man, I gotta go get these motherfuckers on and bring them on this platform because
Yeah,
from what I heard and stuff and what I enjoyed and stuff, I would love to put them against you or Plug or whoever else that shines bright in this particular competition over here at the Culture Shock because I want to put y'all against these guys that I just heard that got that dog in them.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? People that got
yeah.
that dog in them, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna bark on your ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. They're like,
That's definitely what I'm used to, man. You know what I mean? That's definitely
right,
used to. I'm used to pure dog fights, man. Because I ain't gonna come there and I ain't gonna be playing at all. Like I said, man, it's gonna sound like I
right,
don't like you, even though I fuck with you, and I will take that and make it a punch, and you're gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I thought you said you fuck with me, and I, you know what I mean, and I'll make that a bar about me not liking you. So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Yeah.
One thing I learning from the experience of this booking and listening to people on audio, video battles and stuff, the most engaging people and the most dangerous people that I heard from my own ears is the people that got high energy.
Yeah.
The high energy motherfuckers, boy, they sound like they right here.
Yeah.
They sound like
Yeah.
they right here with you, bro. Like
Yeah. 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 I know a
that's what I'm
couple of
talking
my
about. They got that
battles.
dog in them.
I know a couple of my battles. They said because see I'm used to like my battles that I sent in. I recorded them video. You know what I mean? I recorded a video and sent them in. That's probably why the audio didn't sound too good. So
Right,
yeah, I'm just now learning how to get the audio and the video different, how to send them in differently.
right,
So yeah, I learned that, yeah, because after I seen your video, you said you gave me the little tip about the audio. I changed that right on in. So
right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, another person that kind of like raps like that in this particular card is I got to give a shout out to PhD, aka Seth Shamar Brown. That's the
yeah,
motherfucker. He got that dog in him when he talk,
yeah,
bro. It's different, bro. He right there with you.
oh
You know.
yeah. I battled him too, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. It felt like that. It felt like old times. Like he was right here. Like he was right. He was working.
yeah,
Damn, his shit sound clear as a bitch.
yeah, man. It's like crispy and shit. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
like,
You
his
hear
shit,
all the
nice.
mannerisms and shit.
Man, I swear, I downloaded the same app. So I replayed it about 3 times. I looked, I said, Band Lab. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm right
yo,
on
I
it.
gotta get on. I want my shit to sound crispy too, man.
Man, oh what? I wanna man shit. I want motherfuckers to hear that because I'm gonna be right on when I practice, I'll be right on this wall right here. My
Right?
shadow. that be the motherfucker I'm battling, my shadow, and I be on your ass. So just know
Bruh,
that when I'm practicing, I'm right here on you, nigga. Fuck you mean?
nice. You know what I'm saying? One thing else is just to branch off and think about quality and stuff like that. It just kind of bring me a nostalgic thing. Back in the day when there's rapmusic.com and stuff like that. I remember this like yesterday and stuff like that. No matter how cold your pen is, the one of the worst damning things that can hurt your pride is you get smoked by artists that didn't outbar you, but their quality was so superior.
Yeah,
Bruh, they mopped the
yeah,
floor with your
yeah. Like,
like
man,
they made it
yeah.
look good, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you this that very instant. No love lost. I did a spaces battle with a young nigga named Twice,
Mm-hmm.
and his first round was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like his round was fire. He get through this
Mm.
shit clear, and you know what I mean. I go first off, Twitter shut all the way down. First, you know what I mean. In the middle of my round, Twitter shut down. Boom, come back
Damn.
up. They like redo it. I'm like redo it.
Your momentum went down and everything.
Oh man, the hurt I felt. Cause I felt like I lost that battle. I don't give a fucking motherfucker was like, oh yeah, you was trying to fight back. Oh, dry and shit. I was like, nah. That's
Yeah, right.
you know what I mean? It was like, damn, it wasn't
Mm.
like I ain't had no bars. It was just I felt I lost because of the quality. You know what I mean?
Right. That, that that's on par with a choke almost, you know, even though it ain't a choke, it's the interruption and you gotta
Yeah,
get your shit back and with
yeah,
that same intensity. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro.
yeah. And it's like, man, I was like, man, what? I got through my day, was like, what? All right, next one. Like, what the well, no recap, nothing. That was just like, all right, next battle.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: what are you hoping to accomplish, whether that be battling or in music?
uh what do I hope to accomplish right now with battling? Like I said, I love battling. I want material. I want a lot of material. I want to battle who they say the best. I want to put my skills to the test. And you know what I mean? I want to accomplish greatness just like every other battler, but my greatness may look different from everyone else's. Mine's don't look all in the bright lights. Mine's is in my resume. You know what I mean? That's where my
There you
greatness
go.
lies, in my resume. You know what I mean?
Facts. Okay. If you could battle anybody in the world, who would that be?
Anybody in the world.
Anybody.
Man, it'll have to be right now. If I could battle anybody, it'd be Briz.
Mm.
If Briz came back, yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Oh
right
man,
now,
I
my
hope Briz.
goal is to get Danny Myers into one of these leagues. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I called him on some Twitter, on some Twitter spaces and battles and shit like that. So right now, man, I'm working hard enough to get my name up there to where he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I heard of him. Yeah, let's go." You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that.
And
You know, like that.
yeah, man, he most likely would do it because he always
Yeah,
giving back to other leagues and giving people shots and giving looks and stuff like that. So
yeah,
you know, what I'm saying if you cooking, he'll definitely probably he'll reach out and do a battle.
yeah, yeah. I just
He
hope
one of those.
I just hope Brooke don't fuck my motherfucking classic up, man. Because I'm hoping for this to be a classic match. I want him to come with all of the shit talk that he gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? I want him to come with all of that. You know what I mean? I don't want him to half step at all because one miscalculation, you gonna die bad. Bad. You gonna die.
Hey, you see it coming, right?
Yeah. I see playing. I see player. I see player. He said got body by Twitter. Hey man. Hey, I guess Twitter wasn't ready for the energy I brought to, you know what I mean, to space. You hear me? I guess that's what it was. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because our battle ain't gonna be on Twitter, so ain't no excuses.
He said it's either casket or classic.
Yeah, you know what it is. No, that's just gonna be a body, man, because I don't think he can rap with me at all. I don't think he can
Mm,
rap with me at all. I
that
mean,
part.
yeah, that that
That
that
part.
part, like I don't think he can rap with me at all. I think the little, the yabba dabba doos and the all of that shit, that you know, it sound good to a motherfucker that can do that shit with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not
It's-
I'm not gonna be interested in all of that multi shit. I'm gonna be straight punch on to the next one. That's me all day.
what I'm hearing in translation, what he's saying, all that jokey rap shit is not going to work to a real nigga that is going to give you that street talking that
Man,
you
yeah.
you know
I
that you're
mean,
looking
that's
for.
what I'm saying. That's we on street talk, man. You can't be coming all that yabba dabba doo, skip to my loo ass shit, man. I ain't with all that. Yeah, I ain't with all that. You know what I mean? You gotta say something to me, man. See,
See
and
that?
see people like that when they say shit like that, that's how I know they not ready. You know what I mean? That's how I know they not ready. They not ready.
Oh man, I can only imagine you'd have pulled up and did a face off with you. That's exactly the type of energy you would have said. Like, I can rap right now. Like, let's go there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Calm down, grasshopper. You too, you know what I mean? You too eager to jump up and get your head cut off. Man.
Hey man, they say if they die, they die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So like, is he from Britain or is he from
Zealand.
New Zealand? Yeah. Yeah, I heard they like ducking over there. What?
Well, you know what I'm
I
saying?
heard they
Nah,
love serving duck. you know?
they,
You know what I
they
mean?
got some hitters. You know what I'm saying? Which you got one of them being Brooke. You know,
Yeah,
they got
yeah,
Loomy over there. They got my dog Benny Real and stuff like that. That dude definitely be cooking. You know what I'm saying? I got to get definitely spin the block and get him a plate over here again because he always put on a great performance and he's a dog in fucking audio. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of other audio battlers that I'm just now getting introduced to, which you know what I'm saying I would want to hear more from. I don't know why they not in a circuit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, cause I've, like I see Plug on the move, where he is, but I don't see a lot of PhD. You know what I'm saying? I wish you hear more battles from him. Uh,
Right.
Nemo, I don't hear a lot of battles from him, or you know what I'm saying. I caught that one with Crooks. You know what I'm saying? Which Crooks got
Mm-hmm.
off. You know what I mean? He got off. For him to say that he just now coming back, he went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he went crazy. So yeah, I wish I
Have you heard
seen
of
a lot more of them. You know what I mean?
our number one battler on Street Talk, Nick Jama?
On, I think I've heard him on a beat against some dude. I think it was Sam or some shit like that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
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 yeah. He did a little diss track.
I've heard some of his shit. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. He because outside of the public group, we still have the little private group, whatnot, where
yeah,
most of our battles and stuff like that was uh was done and stuff like that. And I can't remember how many battles that he done. It had to be several or so. But Nick Jama did have not lost a battle yet.
yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I tell people I'm making this a normal thing as I get everybody on this interview and stuff like that as we building street talk with the public group and moving on and try to get bigger and better and stuff like that. If you want to be the top brass on street talk, you got to go see that.
Mm, mm.
If you
Uh.
want to know who the king of the mountain is, that's him.
No, yeah. I've heard him on a beat. I think I heard him on a diss track. and he went crazy on the diss track. I heard, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Damn, who the fuck is he?" Like he was going wherever the fuck he
Yeah.
was at, he was cooking the shit out of dude. I'm like, "Damn, he snapped."
He's one of those guys that don't get enough of his flowers. I feel, and CBA made a comment, or Brooke, he was naming off, who's the top guys and stuff like that, who the favorites, based off of, our own inner circle. And I believe Nick Jara's name did come up twice, from for the most part, but a lot of people is just like segueing around and just not acknowledging Nick Jara, knowing good and damn well this motherfucker never lost. How you gonna ignore a person that never lost?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. You can't really, you know what I mean, unless you're a hater, unless you're
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
straight
Can
up.
you imagine, right? You know what I'm
But
saying? That you
didn't Brooke, didn't he duck Nick?
nah, he ain't duck Nikki. Nah,
Oh,
nah,
okay.
they never got set up yet.
I don't know if he did for real. I was just asking because you know he ducked. So I just had to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I had to make sure he wasn't one. Because
Nah,
Brooke be talking about he number one, but seemed like all the dogs he be ducking. Yeah, I mean,
matter of fact, speaking of that, is that we've been trying to get X Crooks and Nick Jara to battle for the longest.
oh, okay.
The battle that anybody wanted to fucking see.
Oh, no, yeah, that'd be dope. From what I just saw from both of them, that'd be dope. Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be dope.
that was gonna be a dog. That's gonna be one of the ones. That's why
Yeah,
everybody want to see it.
yeah. Cause Brooks be going crazy. I ain't know he went crazy like that. Cause when he did, when he was on the when y'all was recapping one of my battles and he was on the live with you. He seemed like a cool laid back. I didn't know he went hard like that. I was like, damn, he going
Oh
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
He going
He's one of the
crazy.
ones. He's one
Oh,
of the
that
ones. You know what I'm
Gentry
saying,
bar line was so crazy. I'm like, dog, that shit was crazy. I said, ooh, I
bruh?
played that twice. I'm like, ooh, he went woo, 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 woo. I said, yeah, he knows something. He knows
Yeah, man. I wanted him so bad on the culture shock card, but it was just a scheduling thing. I guess he would have some things going on. Matter of fact, we talked about this on the last previous live,
yeah.
and he was on here, and we were discussing about that situation, stuff like that. He like, nah, man, nobody really reached out and negotiated to talk to me. I like, man, I thought Cypher would talk to you. He like, nah. He said a little bit, but I'm like, damn, man, Cypher, you don't you have to bag your shit. He could have been on this shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because we gave everybody about damn near 3 months out to, get their shit together.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be. I don't see you being busy for 3 damn months.
Yeah, I think I think I was almost late to the party. I was almost
Mm-hmm.
late. I don't know. I don't know. But Cypher again, man. Shout out to Cypher, man. That's my guy, man. He be looking
Yeah,
nice, man. But he
we,
will
we
forget some shit. he, he will forget some shit. I ain't gonna lie. He'll forget some shit.
hey man, we try to make it work. Get it
Yeah,
moving and stuff like that too, and
yeah,
and helping us grow with stuff like that. If you know some people that's fired too, bring it to the establishment, and we can make something make sense for the next upcoming card. You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
definitely do that because I got some people that I be looking out for, and I be what I'm saying, I hit them up like, hey man, I'm trying to set something up, and they be like, oh, who you want me to battle? I be like, me, motherfucker. What? I ain't no.
Right.
I set my own battle up. I ain't none of that. Shit. Fuck you mean?
Hey,
I'm
I
trying
feel
to
you
keep
on that, bro.
it. Nah. Yeah. Try to
Do you
keep
have
it.
any upcoming battles outside of what's to come on the culture shot card coming up? Any
Besides
live battles?
besides what's coming up on with Street Talk, I got TGO on No Love Lost. It's another space battles. This
Okay.
battle was supposed to happen before, but I had a family emergency, so we rescheduled it for this coming on the 22nd in spaces. Yeah, so I'm gonna be fucking him up. And mind you, Brooke, pay attention. These are all just practice for you.
Mm.
This is how it goes. You know what I mean? You get in the gym and you show your work for real. See, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just let my work show. So I got him coming up on July, and then I got
Okay.
audio battle in bars with a new dude named Hazardous. You
Oh
know,
man, definitely show out. Just like you always do, but on bars.
yeah,
Saying that's almost like the NBA of this Facebook battle group shit.
yeah. I
Saying they
see
got
that.
one of the
I see that.
highest
I see that.
membership. Yeah,
I see
you got to show up on that one. Show
Oh
out,
yeah,
man.
I'm
I'm definitely.
definitely gonna show up on that one, man. But you know that, like I said, it's all just practice for Brooke, man. Because I feel a little rusty. You know what I mean? After getting bodied by Twitter, so I gotta bounce back, and he gonna be my he gonna be my bounce back
Hey
battle. You
man,
hear me?
take
He gonna be my
take
he
all your
gonna be my
frustration out on them, man. Take
you
all
know
your
what I mean?
frustration out on them.
Yeah, man. I'm taking everything that I should have said in that battle. I'm gonna say it to you.
Well, let me ask you this: what what separates you from all the other battles? Your style, or what you do?
Uh, what separate? Well, I think with me, um, my punches ain't basic. People come up with basic punches. They my punches lead to a punch. You know what I'm saying? I can make a
Mm,
punch lead to a punch. I'm not just the ABC puncher. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
the I'm the ACBD puncher. You know what I mean? You gotta, and then when you break my bars down, when you go back and listen, you will realize that I said something within what I was punching you with. So
A
I
bar
mean,
within the
I'm
bar.
very, very creative with my bars. I like things to lead into the punch, and I'm very
Right.
intricate. You know what I mean? I'm intricate with. I think people lack detail. Intricate. I think people lack intricacy in detail. They lack detail. They don't pay attention to the detail. You know what I mean? And
Right.
my
Right. The
mom's always
substance
told me
in
the
it.
devil's in the detail. You know what I mean? So you got, you know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel that. Okay. Um. Well, also we have a lot of tech rappers, as you know, in the audience and stuff like that, because we came from that before migrating and going to
Yeah.
strictly media based. You know what I'm saying? So the high population that's already here from the ground up is the text people that are viewing y'all. And I would like to ask the question that the text people will most likely ask you. You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give them if they're going audio, video, or stage, if that's something that they want to get into?
My advice with transitioning over
Yes.
is projection. You
Mm.
know, um, because it goes on with every battler. When you writing the material in your head, it sounds way different when you trying to perform it. It sounds different. Your timings be off. You'll think you on time in your head. You be off. With the actual performance when you practicing. So work on the projection. Work on projection and breath control, enunciating your words, making sure that every bar gets out without it seeming rushed. That's
There you
and
go.
you know what I'm saying? And the 5 P's, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Practice, practice, practice. You got
Absolutely.
dumbass people like Dylan talking about he fully prepared. No, practice. You know what I'm saying? Practice,
Right.
practice, practice. That's what I would say.
And is there any separation, in you might not have the text battling, but you might have an idea because you might went on CBA and just scrolled across a couple of them,
Yeah.
and so you kind of got a idea of the blueprint of what they do, you know what I'm saying? Is there a difference? I know there is, but I want to hear from you. Is there a difference in the way that somebody writes the text battles and just posts it for somebody else to read, and actually writing for a rap that you're actually going to perform, whether it's on audio, video, or stage? Is the
Huh?
writing styles different?
Yes, absolutely. Um, Especially with bar structure, because
That's Thank
what
you.
what a what a what a tech, what a text battler call one bar is like a
Hmm.
whole fucking round. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, damn, that was just one bar. Like, what the fuck?
Right. And they be hella long-winded too.
I'll be like, where the fuck did this shit just go? Because you know what I'm saying? It went around here, then went out here, you know, and my mind started coaching them. That type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, damn, where the fuck did this shit go? But yeah, it's different. Me is the bar structure. The bar structure is when people like with tech ballers, so if they was gonna transition, that's the first thing they would have to learn is how to structure their bars up, because a bar to y'all in text is not a bar in audio. It's not a bar.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now y'all
And
niggas,
when you're writing in paragraph form and stuff like that, I only can imagine it's gonna be hard for you to remember where your spot is at.
yeah. But one thing that they have an advantage of is they know how to be so intricate. They could make a bar so intricate that one bar it has so much detail in it that by the time that they get to the punch, you already know what's coming. You know, you already know it's gonna be a haymaker because of how it's set up, because of the
Right.
detail. So that's one thing text balladers get out from me is, you know, they very, very detailed in their bars. They very detailed.
Right. As they have to be.
Yeah, they very detailed. Like I give them that. So if they could shrink it somehow, yeah, I think a lot of them could transition over. You know, I think they could
I
transition.
believe the best thing that a text league could possibly do to better prepare these people for the stage is look at the structure of their bars and create a new format of telling them this is how you need to be writing now. You need to
Yeah,
write line
yeah,
per line.
yeah.
When you
Line for
get to
line.
your ending rhyme,
Yeah.
I need you to hit the enter button and go to the next line. Every time that you rhyme, I
Right,
need you to hit that
right,
enter and
right.
slide on down to the next
Right. You
edition.
know what I'm saying? You know, new idea. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
That
then we could actually, when somebody asks you how long the battle format is in text, somebody can actually tell you, we want 16 bars. What's 16 bars? Is that 4 paragraphs? No, that's 16 lines, motherfucker.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
When I seen they was like, yeah, man, woo woo. Open call out 3 bars. Then motherfucker be like, yeah, I accept. And then they 3 bars be like, what? I be like, what?
It's a funny thing too because I remember like it's Crooks took a text battle a couple maybe like last year or so I forgot, but he was asking like what's the format now? You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all changed the shit up,
Yeah,
and they had a certain bar format, and he did it structurally like a person would do, almost like in music, line for line. He did like that. This motherfucker came up here with chapters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
His Crook still smoked his ass, but you're like, man, what the fuck is this?
yeah,
I thought y'all told me 16 lines. Y'all said 16 bars. This motherfucker came in with a damn whole chapter. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and that's why I said like that's how I feel. Like my first battle ever, I felt like I got smoked because here I am, I'm coming up with lines. This motherfucker just rapped a book. You know what I'm saying? Like he just rapped a book. I can't beat that. I can't beat it. I can't beat that shit. I'm not even gonna try. I'll take the L respectfully.
as Crook said, in text, I called them extendos.
What? What? I'm talking about.
Man.
Yes. Fully loaded too. For real.
Well, about your ops, Book Dylan, we got to talk about him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
What can we expect from you, going into this battle? And do you think you'll be able to trump his high view battle being with Azazel?
Do I think I could trump? Let me answer that. Do I think I could trump his views? Um, I'm gonna honestly say if we both work how we supposed to work this battle, then yeah, we could get up there. I'm not saying that we're gonna do better, but I can say we can get up there. I can either make it the most viewed or one of his most viewed. You know what I mean? But
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna take shit from Azazel. You know what I mean? He got a nice fan
Mhm.
base. He got a huge fan base, and Brooke, I don't know about his fan base, but you know, he
This is
got
what we
people.
were talking about.
He got people
This
who
is what
fuck
we
with
were,
him over there. So if we do what we supposed to do in this battle, as far as the promotion inside of it and everything like that, I'm pretty sure we can get. What I'm saying, we can get to a G to a key. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, pretty sure of that.
absolutely.
What you can expect me from the battle is I'm gonna take him dead ass seriously. I'm taking him seriously. So I'm gonna be punching right out the gate. I'm just gonna punch. I'm gonna punch his lights out. You know what I mean? I might have a couple jokes in there because he's funny looking. I might have a couple jokes. I might even. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna share that. You know what I mean? Just ain't nobody say that. Ain't nobody say. I mean, I better not find your
Okay.
grandmama name when she going in the bars. You hear me?
Okay. And besides your opponent and stuff, who on the Culture Shock card are you looking forward to the most in watching? Just on some fan and viewership. You know what I'm saying? Being the student of the game, watching and being entertained by, what we got coming up on the card.
Yeah, man. I've seen a lot of dope. I want to see all of them. I
Mm,
can't really put one above the other because they all dope matchups. You know what I mean? So I just want to see the whole card. You know what I mean? I want to see the whole
absolutely.
card. That's why I'm happy I'm a part of it because this looked like
Oh no.
it's gonna be a card, you know what I mean, full of heavy hitters, you know what I mean? So it's not gonna be one dull battle. They all fire.
Nah,
All
definitely
battles
not.
fire.
Definitely not.
All the battles fire. But I'm more
Uh
interested in seeing the opponents from uh
Nigeria?
Nigeria. I'm more interested in seeing them and what they bring to the table, far as this being, you know, culturally, you know what I mean, from everywhere. Like we all mix.
Yeah.
So it's not like somebody that, what I'm saying, could understand your struggle or understand the way you talk, the way you move, your mannerisms. They gonna be
Right.
looking at you like you a complete op. Nothing you do likes them. You know what I mean? Nothing you do entertains them. How could you adapt to that type of environment? You know what I mean? How could y'all
Ex-
adapt? Because you know what I'm saying? In the States, we do it every day. You gotta adapt to survive in life down here. That's why it's called street talk. You hear me? So yeah, that's what
exactly,
I want to
exactly.
see. Yeah.
I can tell you for me personally is that just likewise, I want to see all the battles, but I'm real curious about the Jazz Gat and Queen Moda battle.
Man, you know what? I was gonna say that because I didn't even know Jazz was on the card until a couple days ago when I seen the whole
Yeah,
thing and I seen her. And now is Miss I think she might have been in that clip I seen.
she is. She
Oh,
is.
that's her.
Yes,
Oh, well then
that's
yeah,
what
that's
I
gonna be
mean.
interesting. That's gonna
She got.
I
That's
ain't know
what I
that.
mean.
Yeah,
She got one of the ones. She
yeah,
got
yeah,
one
yeah,
of the
yeah.
ones, bro. Like,
Yeah, because Jazz dope. You know what I mean? She got a nice pen. You know what I mean. Even reading the battles. You know what I mean. I could tell where she going. You know what I mean. So
right.
you know what I mean.
She,
She knows something. She know how to rap. You know what I mean. She know how to rap.
yeah.
You know, she know how to rap. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be nice because
And that's
when I
probably
seen what's her name again, Miss
Queen Moda,
Queen Moda.
Moda.
Okay, Queen Moda. Yeah, when I seen that clip, I was like, who the fuck is that? She went crazy. She went
Hmm.
crazy. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know who she was really. I was just like, oh, okay, they promoting the battlers out there, but she had to be a
Right.
big deal. Yeah, she had to be a
Yeah.
big deal.
Matter of fact, I think she's like number three out of
Mm.
the top Africans. They had like a top eight or a top seven. You know what
Man,
I'm saying? And they had
who Luminous battle?
Luminous is battling. It's Zazel.
Now that might be the one.
And I strategically and purposely
Yeah,
put that together. You can only understand why I did that because
yeah,
their fan bases is fucking ridiculous.
yeah. That's when I was just thinking about it. I was like, I seen Luminous. and he go crazy too. And I knew he was on the card. So yeah, if he battling those Zazel, that might be one of the ones. It might be one of the ones.
And this is another thing that people, I'm not sure they know, but I'm gonna let them know again if they wasn't paying attention. It's a video battle.
Mm. Yeah, Luminous go crazy with the video. Hey, his videos be entertaining. Be in like yeah, I could get into his bars. You know what I mean? Because I get the visual behind it. Like yeah, that's nice. Yeah, Jazz is pen heavy. Whoever said that.
Yeah, man, and she definitely is. And this is like the biggest look for Jazz Gat out of everything that she done throughout her career with Facebook and text battles and what we know her for and some of the
Yeah,
dope audio presentations.
yeah,
This is the biggest name that she got that actually is somebody in the fucking world.
yeah.
People know who
That's a
Queen
good
Moda
look for her.
is.
Yeah, that's a good
You
look
know
for
what
her.
I'm saying? So that this is a crazy look for Jazz Cat. I hope she doesn't come to play and take this 100% serious because this is a
No,
big,
because she
big
didn't
deal
come to
for her.
play with Joe. She ain't
Hmm.
play with Joe. Even though it was text, she ain't play with him too much.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Joe, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
this, like I say, this is a person that is somewhat a figure in the
yeah,
world. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's on this side of the world, American female battlers that know who Queen Moda is, and they shout her out.
yeah, yeah. And for
So
her, you know what I mean? And for her being across the states too. You know what I mean? Got a name
right,
over
that's what I'm
there. So
saying.
yeah, yeah. So
You know what I'm saying?
it's just like you remember that movie, and I know because you know what I'm saying, you up here with me. I know you know that movie, The Best of the Best.
Yeah,
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 yeah. That's
yeah.
what this feel like. That's what this
Oh
shit feel
man,
like. That's what
yeah,
this feel like. It feel like you know what I'm saying, the top fighters from different parts of the you know what I'm saying, different parts of the world, you know what I mean, on one platform. Who the best? You know what I mean? Who the best?
absolutely, absolutely. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you three. I'm looking forward to seeing Kenny Arbix. Uh, it's it's a plethora. I have to sometimes, you know, overlook my card. Just remember everybody that's on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally got to do that shit. I don't want to fuck it up and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go do my own cheat code here. Look at my card.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Uh,
Yeah, and you know what? As a matter of fact, let's do some predictions. Let's do some predictions right now.
okay, okay, all right. So looking at the card here from the top of the card, we got Azazel versus Lumi. Who we got? Well, I'm biased. I'm Flow fam, and Azazel is part of Flow fam, so I'm going for Azazel.
Okay. All right. I'm going with Lumi. You know what I mean? I'm going with Luminous.
Okay, respectfully, respectfully.
Yeah,
Okay,
respectfully. You know what I mean? Because you know, Azazel he good, but I'm going with Lumi.
okay. We got Queen Moda versus Jazz Gat. I got Queen Moda from experience.
I'm going with Jazz. Let's go. Let's go,
It's kind of bad
Jazz.
for me though. It's kind of bad for me though because I get all the hits before anybody else get to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, after this
but
interview, hey, after this interview, they might put you in the bars now. You might catch a couple strays.
hey, it wouldn't be the first time. It won't be the last either.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's Crook said one day I want to do a battle with Jazz Gat, TGO, Triple OG, Nick Brook, but people like Shock, the Tyrant, and Brain Silk are also on the table. Just don't know what to do, but it's fun. It's Crooks. You also need to keep in mind, pay attention to this culture shot card because you never know which one of these guys on the Nigerian battle circuit or word on the street that's get the snapping, and you want to go ahead and say, "Hey, bro, you tap me on the shoulder. Hey, I want to see that man right there
Yeah.
or woman."
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Like,
Give me
man,
that.
motherfucker better not get on the card and do good. Cause I'm definitely looking for ops. I'm looking for the next op, definitely.
Hey, and a part of Flow Fam and stuff like that. Just a shameless plug. It's myself, it's Zazel, and Nick Jamra. So saying who knows if Looney shows up and shows out and stuff like that. Saying might trigger Nick, and you gonna be like, hey man, I'm gonna have to run that fade with you real quick, bro.
Yeah. Respectfully though.
You'll be
Respectfully
like,
though.
hey, come here.
You know what I mean?
Let me
I'm
holler at you for a
respectful
second.
enough to say I want to fade with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
That's exactly what happened with this King Arbix versus TGO. Um, King Anthony situation
Okay.
because King Arbix beat TGO in the Trump card hosted at BRB. And King Anthony and stuff like that, he's cool with TGO and stuff like that. He wanted to get that get back, and that's how we got here with this battle right here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that prediction. We going
Okay.
down the card here. We got U3 versus the Plug,
Ooh.
and U3 is also one of the faces in Word on the Street Battle League.
I got it. And respectfully, I'm all the way biased. Team USA, let's go.
Hey, shit. Boy, U3 got something for his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, I see behind the curtain, you know what I'm saying?
I know you got an inside look, but see, man, I went to war with this man already. I know, and that wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? That was just some friendly, friendly fag. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
This is serious. So yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And Plug has been constantly working. So he ain't been just sitting around. He been constantly
Right,
working.
right.
You know what I mean? He been
Matter of
constantly
fact,
working. Shit, he probably at a battle right now. So yeah.
yo, he was so typed up after the interview that we did with him on the last one, you know what I'm saying? He already said, hey, bro, I'm about to lock in right now as soon as we get off of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? He already got game on and stuff like that. So I already know the Plug ain't going to come to play. It's going to be one of those ones, you know what I'm saying? As a host and stuff, I'm just hoping for a good battle. Hopefully it'll be a classic. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to give a winner on that one, but it's
Yeah.
going to be one of those ones, boy.
I'm going Plug. Team USA, let's go.
Okay. Next one on there is Joe Vegas
Okay.
versus PhD. Now, Joe Vegas is a foreign name to y'all. It's a foreign name to y'all that's not on the scene that don't know too much of what, unless
Yeah.
you listen and watch the Word on the Streets and look at the sound bites and clips that we on show. You know what I'm saying? For Joe Vegas. Matter of fact, I actually got a clip on here somewhere.
Okay.
Let me find it.
Yeah, because
I'm
I don't think I heard of Joe Vegas. I
trying
They
to
seen
say
see
him.
if
my
I.
name, it comes with the lightning. They're taking the shots then. It's a jungle out here and we living like Tarzan. From sleepless, I lost them to see my pops there. I don't see more dark nights than criminals in Gotham. A little kid. Hey, a little kid with a Christian name make a small disagreement look major. That was a lot of trouble. You know how many times I had to bear the name Abdul just to get out of trouble? But you grew up south. You ain't know nothing about the struggle, doing low-level jobs. It was all kind of hustle, and I got the hunger from seeing my mama struggle. See, one time, the landlord sold the crib. I found the shit iffy, because the new owner had a different plan for the building. Had me pissed, really. Expired rent, quick notice, but no bread to move out, so we had to live in it. Bro, the construction workers was breaking down the house while we was still in it. See some cribs? See some... Hey, see some crib was never comfortable. So all he did shit I had to. Like taking baths outside 4 a.m. from the crib ain't got enough bathrooms. See my bad, I know I choke too much, but it is a lesson. But moving house to house when the rent increased, she was really stressing. When the landlord said he was going to kick us out, it was really threatening. She really scared me. So when I choked her, the nigga said go off the top of the roof, I almost had PTSD. You wanna know pain? You wanna know pain? Hey, you wanna know pain? Just look in my eye, my nigga. I was barely 14 and I lost my pops and 2 siblings. I cry, my nigga. I got a cousin I chat with but never met in real life till she died, my nigga. 218 was fresh out secondary school, ready to cross obstacle. One of my mans was looking for admission and got admitted to a hospital. Rest in peace. Hey, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Hey, rest in peace.
And that's what we got. He one of them ones too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, one of the king. I hate to put him in a box like that. You know what I'm saying? But they do them struggle bars really, really, really well. But
Yeah.
PhD, I definitely know he gonna bark on him. You know what I'm saying? If he been doing his homework and watching and looking at the sound bites and stuff like that, because these battles you can actually Google and put on YouTube and find the material and stuff like that, and get to work on that. And
Yeah.
if he in the mind of a battler only can see you know from a battler perspective, oh, he's talking about struggle bars. Watch me go ahead and flip this and say some hustling shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, see, I don't know if PhD has been in a battle like this before. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know. I know we battle, but I don't know
Right.
if he's been in other because I ain't seen. You know what I mean? So
We
I'm gonna
battle Nick.
leave that. I'm not gonna judge that one. I'm
Okay.
gonna want to see that. So I'm gonna
Okay.
reserve my judgment for that one.
Okay. Then we got King Arvix versus Key Anthony.
Okay. Ain't King Arbrix is from Nigeria, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going with him on that one.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick him on that
Yeah.
one.
Key Anthony is definitely one of the ones came on the scene and stuff like that. And one of my really uh, first introductions when he was dissing the one of the text battles. What's his damn name? I think it was Lord Dio, and he
Okay.
went the fuck in on his ass, boy. He went ham on.
Oh
It was
yeah.
like crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It was funny as shit, man. I wish I could have got the soundbite of that one, but it was on Facebook, and it didn't allow me to save it. Was a Facebook reel shit like that? But it's definitely gonna be one of those ones too. Like people I put on these cars and stuff. People that once you get to know me as a person and stuff like that, um, and how I put together cars and people and stuff like that. There's always people on the card for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
know
they
you.
always on
I
there
know
for
you
a reason.
definitely. I know you one of the ones that like to do they. You know what I'm saying? They homework on people. You know what I mean? I know you definitely look and you pay attention to shit, especially like if you book somebody for a card and they not promoting. You definitely pay attention to who promotes and who don't, and who be
Right.
in these groups and who don't, and who's interacting and who. You definitely pay attention to shit like that. So yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
know what
man.
you're talking about. It definitely be a reason.
Oh
It'd be a
yeah.
reason.
You know what I'm saying? And I said this on a previous live too. Don't let the host of the car out promote you.
Nah. Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
uh,
Cause shit, I'm from an era where I'm from the era where a host wouldn't even they'd just put the card up and that would be the only time that you know what
right.
I'm saying? Everybody else took
Hmm.
the card and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that era too, but everybody don't got that work ethic and stuff like that. And I gotta, find ways to, continue to make it cook and stuff like that, which is
Yeah.
why we got these interviews and stuff to, feed crowd and stuff like that, because it's been kind of mundane and slow on the scene and stuff across the board from all these groups and stuff like that. So you gotta feed them.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, and I applaud you and I appreciate you for taking the initiative to find different ways to keep audio live battling alive. Like people like me, I
Appreciate
wouldn't have
that.
never found this avenue if it wasn't for people like y'all. Like you
Hey
and
man, appreciate that.
everybody that what I'm saying, everybody that's doing what they doing right now. I would have never found this. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
never would have found this. Like getting back into battle rap, I wasn't in the position to be traveling like that because I got a job, I got 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I got
Yeah. Same
I
here.
got other shit to do, but this is way more convenient for me. I mean, it's way more convenient and it's fun as hell. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's fun as hell. Like I can cook
Hey.
you at home. Stop playing. line these motherfuckers up. Line them up.
Hey, facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? If you're cooking, we booking, we give you plates if you're cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you're chefing like that, that's what we do over here.
yeah.
We
So
definitely
that's
give out
like,
rewards for that shit.
yeah. So like, man, it's definitely so. I'm definitely a part of building video battling, audio battling, even transitioning into live battling. But I'm here to help build. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate that, man.
yeah,
Salute to you.
yeah.
Okay, next on the card though, we got D. Bryant versus Bear in Mind. D. Bryant is making his second debut on audio, going against a person that has experience in live battling that just so happened to have footage of one of the biggest battle leagues in the world, being Don't Flop.
Oh, okay.
Hmm
I
He
don't
going
know.
against one of them. He going against one of them.
Yeah. I now I don't want to. Okay, so I don't want to knock. Uh, is it Byron? Byron?
Yeah,
I
bear
don't want
bear
to
in
knock him.
mind.
I don't want to knock him out the box just because his opponent got a bigger accolade than he do, because
Hmm
he definitely know about bars. You know what I'm saying? He
Right,
definitely know how to. He know about bars. You know, he know how to structure bars. He know how to break down bars. Now, do he know how to,
projecting.
take what he know and fight with it? I don't know. I mean, do we know how to fight with it against somebody that's experienced? I don't know.
And
Uh,
this guy also, bear in mind, comes from the freestyle era. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? With the Illmaxes, people like that.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if he built like that, but he might be built like that because he he know what he talking about. Like when he break down a bar, he knows what he talking about.
Right,
So a person like that, he's seasoned, even though he don't look like it, but he
right.
seasoned. You know what I'm saying? He seasoned.
He, he just can't come to play. He
Yeah,
definitely
he
can't come to play
can't.
around with
Like I seen him, do his little thing. Like he jokes a lot, like he be having a
Mhm.
he a little jokey joke, like Jim Carrey funny. I don't know if that'll work with somebody. Like I said, like I don't know if that'll work with somebody that that's a trained assassin, like that's just come to kill. I don't know if that shit.
Right, right.
That's what
You
I'm
know what
saying
I'm
with
saying?
Brooke. Like I don't know if that shit'll work with me because I come to straight kill. I don't come to laugh and joke with people. Like I don't
The,
gonna.
the biggest transition, some of the biggest transitions and obstacles that people have when migrating from the text to audio situation and stuff like that, going against somebody that is seasoned, is
Yeah,
that y'all already learn and train your
yeah,
stage presence,
yeah,
your
yeah,
stage projection, your
mm,
mannerism, and all that shit. All that shit matters. All them intangibles that they have zero experience about,
yeah, yeah.
and
What
that
they
is the major. That's the major gap between it.
Yeah, yeah, they ain't
You know
found
what I'm
that out
saying?
about themselves yet. You know what I mean? Because they ain't had nobody literally barking in their face, telling them they ain't shit. And
Yeah.
you gotta go after that. Like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, it's a real,
hmm
and they probably ain't. And I don't know. And that may be the difference between this battle right now. That might be the difference. That might be the difference
And
in
that's
that
what I
battle.
mean.
I'm gonna say experience always beat, what I mean, experience every time. So I'm going with even though I'm hesitant about it, but that's a good ass point that you made. So
hmm
yeah, I'm gonna have to lean towards what's the other guy name?
bear in mind,
What's the other guy name?
D. Bryant.
Oh, D Bryant. Yeah, he was. He did that little skit about.
Yeah.
See, yes. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It was a funny ass skit, you know what I'm saying? D.
Yeah,
Bryant
like it
dropped the
was funny.
t-shirts. He did the
Yeah,
t-shirts. Old buddy had the cereal box on his head, you know what I'm saying?
it was hilarious. It was hilarious, and it was yeah, it was. That's exactly what you do when you deal with somebody like that. You go right at him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. He might know what he might know something, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's always experience always wins. You know what I'm saying? Experience always
Right.
wins. You know it always. So I'm gonna go
Well,
with D Bryant, even though I don't know too much about D Bryant, but from the accolades that if he didn't made it to King of the Dot, then
no, bear in mind the one that made it to Don't Flop.
oh, he made it. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going with him. Yeah. Yeah, I thought D Bryant. I thought it was D Bryant, but yeah, I don't know because I ain't heard too much from D Bryant. I don't know too much about him.
D. Bryant made his audio debut just recently on CBA going against what's his damn name? Damn it, I can't remember his name on top of my head now.
I think we was on the same card, maybe.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I think we was on the same card.
I think he was going against Chimsy Stevens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was a very it was a good battle. It was a good battle, good back and forth and stuff like that. But you're gonna have to do a lot more, a whole lot more going against a bear in mind because
Oh no,
Chimsy
yeah.
and
See,
stuff
that's what I'm
was
saying about bear in mind because he know bars. Like he know bars. Like he know bars for real. Like
it's
and
not
I was
just
like,
the
man,
bars, it's just the projection, the
yeah.
energy and all, bruh.
Yeah, like you said before earlier in the live, like the energetic motherfuckers. Because when I watched y'all, I noticed that
Mm-hmm.
he's very, very energetic. He energetic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like he very, very energetic. So yeah, he very energetic. So yeah. No, I'm going with him. Yeah, I'm going with him.
Okay. Okay. Then we got Dabu the Gemini going against Sheffy.
Okay. That's another Nigerian rapper, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Sheffy, I know he from over around these ways.
Mm-hmm.
East Coast, I think. I seen him cook. I seen him cook. I seen him cook. Yeah, I'm going with Sheffy.
Okay, you sure about that?
Man, yeah, man, this is street talk, man. I'm going from the niggas that's on the street, man, not the dirt roads.
Hold on, let me see if I got a little short clip of Dabu real quick.
This dude-looking babe thought that she could face me. In the end, my LGBTQ friends are probably going to hate me because I'm going to fuck you up for not being straight, B. You are a spaghetti on a die-hard quest. Well, I came here to cook a spaghetti better than Italian chefs. I've been patient. I've been patiently waiting, hoping another fool might come. It's crazy. They had to stand true, my son. Throughout this battle, I'm gonna refer to this bitch as a man. Since you try very hard to look like one. This battle wasn't the one for you to choose, fool. I'm bipolar, you bisexual. We live with different kinds of rules, dude. Yeah? I remember my battle with the real queen, Mother. Now that was a classic day bout. It was so intense they had to draw the caution tape out. You can't phase me because she changed me. Soon after I met her, more forces came out.
That was a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be over there cooking.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I see you, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, but yeah. And
You still got Jeff, yeah.
I mean, well, they've been doing shit like that for years.
Mm-hmm. Hey, It's gonna be one of the ones. We'll
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
like that. That's gonna be a dog fight though, because dude definitely is good. I ain't even gonna take nothing away from him. He is good. Like, yeah, now that I see the clip of him, yeah, he's the one that I seen that clip and I was like, damn, he
Mm.
talking to dude, but I didn't know it was a girl until
No, no, it's yeah.
I didn't know it was a girl until he said that. But yeah, he was talking.
Okay, so next on the card, obviously your battle with Brooke.
Damn, I should
That's
vote for him.
self-explanatory, you know.
I should vote for him just so I'll be the only one that's rooting for him. Cause everybody know I'm finna fucking. No, you know what? That's gonna be a body though. I ain't even gonna play with you. I'm a 30
Right.
one rounder.
Well, well, you never gonna see about that one.
Now
This battle right here.
I told him it's 3. You know what I'm saying? The battle was gonna be 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So every round I'm gonna
Okay.
body you in. Every minute you're gonna get bodied.
Mm.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Ooh,
Yeah,
definitely gonna be tuned in for that one.
yeah,
Just like
absolutely.
how we are on all these. The next one is I'm kind of on the fence of not the battle in question, but uh, this battle may not happen because there's some situations that's going on and stuff like that. But they're on the card, you know. If they pull up, they pull up. If they don't, unfortunately, you know, it's just spin the block and do it again. Some the other time, but it's
Yeah.
TGO versus Simba.
Simba and TGO.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with Simba. I'm gonna go with Simba.
Okay.
Okay.
TGO can definitely pull up an upset and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm not sure if that battle's going to happen or not because there's some things um, behind the scenes that is just kind of in limbo right now. So we'll see.
Okay.
Same thing with Joe Jimson versus Sandman. Sandman is going through something right now that might not happen. Unfortunately, we have to reschedule that at a better time and stuff like that. Shout out to Sandman, and prayers goes up to
Yeah.
whatever that he got going on and stuff.
Shout out, man. Prayers up, man. Prayers up. My condolences, whatever you got going on. I'm gonna say a prayer for you tonight. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But that's pretty much the call right there.
Yeah,
Is
man.
eight
Damn, yeah.
eight
I
battles.
definitely want to hear Joe get down. Yeah, Joe good, man. I like Joe, man. Even though I ain't heard a lot of, I wish he would do a lot of audio. I wish he would do more audio because
Yeah, that was one of the most highly anticipated battles because of their styles.
yeah,
Even though we only see them from the tech standpoint, it's the
yeah,
writing styles of street talking that they do that separate themselves from everybody else doing text bars and stuff like
yeah.
that because they don't talk the same.
Right, no, right. They don't talk the same, especially you know what I'm saying in the text form and stuff like that. But they bars do be hidden, and I'm like, and it's damn near
Right.
kind of similar. Like, oh, okay, you know, I can understand it. Like, I can
Yeah.
understand it way more than I can do any other. You know,
Right.
they was one of the ones I can understand where they was because I think they write their bars not like in a text format. It seemed like they didn't write it in text format. It was like line for line. You know, that's how I read.
Right. They do that, and it's just more so about their content of what they talk about. They
Yeah,
talk about some real street shit and plug and hustling and things that go on in the block and stuff like that. That's
yeah,
the type of conversation that they give you in their text battles. They're not doing what these other guys doing on text battle. I'm gonna use your name instead of a punchline and stuff. Just these guys come with stories with
yeah,
their punches, and
yeah,
that's why everybody was like, "Yo, we got to see them on." Do the shit for real, because the
yeah.
content that
They
we
be
get out of
flowing,
them, I
right? They
want to
be
hear
flowing,
this shit,
right?
you know.
Yeah.
But shout out to them, But yeah,
Well, if it don't happen, man, I hope it happen in the future. You know, I hope it
yeah,
do.
yeah, definitely gonna try to spin the block and stuff, and hopefully we can get that situation happening in the near later future, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, hell
And
yeah,
we're gonna continue to try to grow our platform and bring some more exclusive people to the platform as we, see fit, and we can reach out to certain people and make certain things happen.
yeah,
Um, You know what I'm saying? I do some wizardry sometimes. At one point in time and stuff like that, before I had Street Talk, there was I can't even say opportunity. I'm using the wrong word. One time, I was able to book Nestle to
Hmm.
battle Nick Jara, Benny Real, and Skizzo in a
Mm.
four-way audio battle on wax.
On wax
That
too.
happened. That
Ooh-wee.
I made that happen.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, it's just one of my pride moments that I still can't believe to this day that I actually made that happen.
yeah,
How the fuck that I was able to get Nestle? This is an A-list battle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's a superstar in the sport.
yeah. It definitely is, and a legend. He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So there's no telling, if I get lucky again to knock on somebody's inbox and stuff like that, and they just go happen to give me the green light, and want to fuck with me, and
yeah,
then we just spoke about, when I get those type of opportunities and get those type of looks for the bigger names, is who I am going to reward out of the people that we have to
yeah,
give them that look.
yeah. And see, and that's my goal right now. Like with the audio and video, I want to work as hard as I can to be one of those options for somebody like, okay, well, I'm gonna give somebody the, what I mean, that's been working hard, that deserve it. You know what I mean? That's why
Right, right.
I'm like, I'm not trying to enter all the politics and shit. I'm just trying to put in work. That's it. Just book me
Ab-
with a battle and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna give you work. You know what I mean? Because I done worked hard on this, and let's, you know what I mean, and I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna promote my work.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna promote my shit.
And you notice in that same breath of conversation of who I put to go against Nestle, I said Nick Jowers in that equation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see what happens being the number one battler on the league and undefeated, and
Yeah.
and what I'm saying, he been putting the countless times of work. I had no, it wouldn't make no sense for me to
To put
not book
somebody
this nigga.
new up there. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It
I
wouldn't make
gotta
no
get the
sense.
top dog, what I'm saying, the best batch of the bunch. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I would love to see what happens in this culture shot card, who is the most shining person that comes out of this, and figure out who will be Nick Jama next opponent.
Mm. Mm.
Will they
Well,
be
if
able
it,
to knock him off the mountain?
if it ain't me, it definitely ain't gonna be Brooke. He gonna be dead.
Oh my goodness,
You hear
man!
me?
I'm hoping that we get lucky enough to get y'all in the same spot, to do the face off and stuff like that. I think the culture really needs that. What I'm
Yeah.
saying, to
Well,
get that energy and excitement.
I'm up for it. I'm up for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm up for, what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I don't know what he going through, and I don't know what type of time he on, but I'm definitely up for it. You know what I mean? Just let me know, and we can try to
Okay,
link up. Like you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say low key. You can even set up something and just tell me to pull up. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
You mean catch him like that? Like you heard? Like man, shit. Just
okay,
be like, oh
okay.
yeah,
That sounds good.
yeah, man. Like hey, man, come do your street talk, and then I'm gonna just pull up.
That sounds like a plan, bro.
You
Well,
hear me?
what I'm saying, I'll let this live go a little bit longer than I expected to, but we got through all the questionnaires, so I feel accomplished. You did,
Okay.
you got it out the way.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, man. Thanks for rocking out with us at Street Talk and giving us this
Man,
exclusive,
absolutely, absolutely.
content.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. And absolutely, my name is Triple OG Face. I'm live in effect, live and direct. Y'all gonna catch me on Street Talk, beating a nigga ass to death. And then y'all gonna see me in your local stations. You hear me?
All right. Well, this is Street Talk. The talk different. We'll get at y'all later. Deuces.
Peace.